Hi, this is Ryan from Ryan's Comics. Welcome back. Just want to talk about a few things today. First, I want to thank everybody for coming down to Free Comic Book Day. It was a great event. I want to give a special thanks to all our volunteers who made it the days extra special. The characters, everybody else, everything went smooth. I'm really happy that the way it turned out, and I can't wait for next year to make it even better. So we're going to change it up a little bit today. We're going to talk about Iron Man 3, and I'm just going to go over what I think and my thoughts on how the movie began and ended, and let's go. So first off, the Mandarin. Everybody was a little disappointed about how it happened. Well, guess what, guys? You guys gotta get over the fact that comic books are not gonna be in the movies. So we gotta stop talking about, oh, the comic book isn't like the movie isn't like the comic book. There's never been a comic book movie that looks like the comic book. So let's just stop talking about it and let's just appreciate the movies for what they were. Marvel is known to be campy, it's known to be funny, it's known to be misdirecting on the covers and inside. They always throw twists in there, and that's exactly what this movie did, and it was very much like the Marvel formula. So as a Marvel fan, I really appreciated it because they threw things in there that I wasn't expecting. So the Mandarin with Ben Kingsley, I thought that was a great performance by him. His range was so far, and if you're not appreciating his acting ability and what he did and what he brought to the film, then I don't know what I can really tell you about filmmaking or the Marvel Universe besides, hey, they did exactly what I wanted them to do. So, and if you guys didn't know, the character that played the actual Mandarin that was breathing fire, I think if you're breathing fire, that's amazing. That was one of the best moments I seen in the movie. I was like, hey, a regular guy blowing fire on people now? So if you haven't read the Extremis story arc, you don't know that they really try to do a good job and give tribute to that story. So as far as the Mandarin goes, I thought it was great. The whole rings and lasers things, honestly, I don't really want to see that in a movie. It's kind of really, it's not even campy at that point. It's just like, these are unnecessary special effects, guys shooting lasers out of his rings, boring, you know? And they try to do the terrorist thing. I'm sorry, but I don't know about you guys, but the terrorist in the movies is kind of played out. We just did Zero Dark 30, there's all these other movies that are out. I'm really glad they didn't push the whole terrorist thing, and they really just showed you that, hey, these guys have some kind of powers, and went to a more realistic Marvel move. So I'm kind of happy about that. And then the next thing, Tony Stark. Tony Stark did a great job. I think the whole suit thing, all the suits showing all 42, was a really good job by the director, and how he gave you previews of suits from the past generations. They even gave you a special cameo of the Guardians of the Galaxy suit for the upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy movie. So we can already tell that we're gonna probably see that suit in the film with Tony Stark probably making a cameo or two. So I'm looking forward to that as well. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but this was an actual Christmas movie, and it was filmed around Christmas time. So I was actually looking at it as this could possibly be one of the best Christmas movies of all time. Can you name a better one? Honestly, the action, the emotion that was in the movie, I don't really know. I laughed my butt off during the movie. There were certain moments in that people were saying, oh, I couldn't even catch a breath between laughs. That's good. It's a comic book movie. I want to laugh the whole time. I want to watch it again and laugh at other things. So I think that Iron Man 3 longevity, as far as the Marvel U goes, is going to be around for a long time, and it's going to be talked about for a long time. And I think it's very underrated as far as the reviews go, because people are giving it a 7 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10. I don't really understand that, because as far as the comedy, the action, the love, you know, the suspense, it was just a complete movie. And I just don't see it. That's undeniable. I feel like it's undeniable. So I would definitely go check it out if you haven't seen it. I try not to give too many spoilers away, but Ben Kingsley, like I said, it's probably one of the greatest performances that I've seen from him in recent years. So I think that this movie had one purpose and one purpose only, was to answer one question. And Captain America brought it up. Big man in a suit, you take that off, what are you? And that's what this movie did. It explained all of that. Because Iron Man did more stuff out of his suit than he has done in any of his other movies. And I really appreciated that, because now we can see the depth of the character as just him out of his suit and just being a human being. And you could just see what it would take to really have a suit and build it, and the technology that it would take. And I felt like I saw that more in this movie than I saw in the other movies, of how realistic it was to actually be Iron Man. All right, thanks for tuning in again. Thank you for listening to me about my Iron Man 3 review. Don't forget, RyansComics.com. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter. And don't forget, you can get the Nerdum shirts, the new ones, the Star Wars editions at the shop, $18.95, all day, every day. And thank you again. Tune in next time.